Hello, my name is Tanisha Tucker, and I am a saguaro harvester, and I pick here at Saguaro National Park West. My mother, her name was Stella Tucker, and she also remembers harvesting at a very young age. So then she really wanted to make sure that this tradition would continue on. Her goal was to make sure that this tradition stayed alive and that people still continued to cook and harvest and continue on with the wine ceremonies and, just for the process so it wouldn't ever be lost. So usually the harvest roughly starts around May, June is the month when everything's really ready. And you can tell when the fruit is ready because it starts to, either it will turn red at the tips or it will start to just completely open up. So the process usually starts very early in the morning, preferably 6 a.m., 6:30. We like to get out and start harvesting and harvest for maybe anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. The pods are usually left out by the saguaro. What we were taught by the older ones, the elders, is that you leave the pod face up underneath the saguaro, and that ask the Creator for more rain. After that, you bring the fresh fruit back. You're processing it, and then you're adding water, cleaning out any leftover pods that maybe got left in. After that, you place it on the fire, and it boils for anywhere to maybe an hour and a half, depending on how much fruit you have in there. And what happens when that starts to boil, there's a foam that comes up to the top, and you are watching it at the same time you're skimming that foam off. After that, the fruit is taken off. It goes through 2 straining processes. It goes through one, a metal mesh, and then the second, it goes through a cheesecloth, which cleans out all the pulp and the fiber and the seeds. And after that, you'll have a syrup, and you'll start to see it thicken up. All the water will evaporate. Once you finish cooking your syrup, you jarred it, you take a little bit of water and you swish it around in that pot you have, and then you add it into a jar and you let it sit, and it'll start to ferment. That's what is served at the wine ceremonies. And those are very important because it continues with the harvesting cycle. She wanted to make sure, she even told me, I don't care where you are, out in the world, just make sure you always come back here in the summer. You guys keep this alive because, you don't want to lose this. It's still here, we're still here.